Yes, you are all welcome. Thank you very much for joining in for this meeting. I would like to request one of the students from Katsiko EduTech Club or any other student or learner to give us an opening prayer. Bless this meeting. You can go ahead and unmute.
Hello everyone. Yes, we are from Katisco EduTech Club. Yes, I'm going to give the opening prayer. My name is Nizemana Frederick. Okay, let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for the gift of protection. We thank you for all that you enabled us to achieve. As we are going to start this meeting, may you come and be with us and bless all our plans so they can all be a success. In Jesus' name I've prayed. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Yes, so you are all welcome once again. This meeting was planned as our final meeting. Us, the organizers, the adjudicators, the mentors, to talk to the schools, the patrons, and the students as they plan to come for the Edify EdTech Exhibition 2025. This is the very first time Edify is organizing this, whereas Edify has been working and supporting schools since 2019 with education technology support and trainings. This is the year we are having to exhibit the results of these efforts, and it's a prayer that is going to be there every year. So the schools which are on, which were not shortlisted, please don't lose heart, just continue preparing so that next year you can be part of it. Now, we are supposed to give you some final tips. I'm going to request some of our adjudicators who are on call and to greet the audience briefly, and then I think I also have some mentors on call. You can also greet the members, tell us about yourself. Then I'm going to come. I have some announcement, a notice, and some guidelines on the way forward. So let me give an opportunity to Eric Tom Sebalam, who's one of our adjudicators. Are you there? Eric Tom?
Yes, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I am Eva Sevalam Eric Tom, an ICT teacher and practitioner as well. And I'm one of the adjudicators. I don't know if I need to mention anything beyond that, Mr. Mkaledi.
Okay, I think you'll come in late as well. That can be enough for now. Let me also invite Andrew Keddy.
Good evening or good afternoon, wherever you are hearing us from. My name is Andrew Keddy. I am going to participate as one of the adjudicators, and I'm happy that we are having this pre-session meeting.
All right, thank you. So it has been really a great journey for us to reach at this point. It has taken a lot of effort from the mentors. I want to give opportunity to some few mentors to greet us just 1 minute before we proceed. So Apofia. Apofia, are you there? And George. You can unmute and greet the members. Emerald George.
All right. Good evening, all members on call. I'm so happy for the opportunity to work together with you and the rest of the members. I'm looking forward to a very wonderful experience on that Rio Day when we are to have that exhibition. So let's do the final bits of what is remaining to make it a very colorful and powerful day. Thank you.
Then Julius and Musenguzi as well, say something. Musenguzi? Apofia?
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Rogers,
Mhm.
and everybody on the call. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear students. It has been a long journey. I would like to thank God that He has seen us through. We are now on the final stage. All I have to say is congratulations to those who have gone through. And even those who didn't, let's just keep the hopes up. Thank you, Mr. Rogers, Edify, everybody behind this. I've really enjoyed this for the first time. Let's move together. I only have just one advice to everybody. Just feel free. Let's open up this space for ICT. Can really change the world. And I wish you good luck. May God bless you all.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think that's all. Any other mentor who wants to say something before I make my presentation? Julius, Apofia? Otherwise,
Hello, good evening, everyone.
mm,
I'm glad to be on this call this evening, and I'm very delighted that we have finally come to this point of our journey. I pray that it will keep being impactful, and I pray that the clubs will continue doing the same. Right now, let me not say much. We're waiting to hear from our adjudicators and see how we can polish here and there and give a very, very beautiful presentation on Tuesday. Back to you, Mr. Rogers.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Yes, my name is Mr. Julius, and I've been part of the team that has been mentoring students. Yeah, I'm grateful, and this time I want to say it has been a very long journey. It has been yeah, well, much as we've been teaching and mentoring students and pupils in the clubs, but it has also been an opportunity for us as mentors to grow and gain more experience in each and every category that we've been teaching, the robotics, the website, the app. We've been gaining more experience while we are teaching. So I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
okay, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm going to start by sharing something on just a recap of the checklist of what we need. And then later, I'm going to be telling you about the program and get a comment from the adjudicators as well. And then we shall be able to conclude this meeting. So we had a presentation where we shared about teaching. I'm not going to repeat it, but I just want to give some small checklist. One, as we're preparing for the exhibition, let us make sure that our pitch deck slides are ready and the demo video is also ready. The nature of our exhibition is not these exhibitions where we're just going to have stalls and people are going to be moving in stalls. Like if we had a lot of things to carry, in this EduTech exhibition, it's not like the other STEM or science competitions where learners have a lot of hardware, they have those specimen, what. Most of the projects were digital in nature, and so we need the pitch deck and a demo video. But also we have those for robotics, but also the robotics which they created are not too big. So we are not going to have exhibition stalls, but we are just going to be using the PowerPoint and the stage, just like you see these children. We are going to be having a big screen, and then you will be there presenting to the audience of over 300 people, including sponsors, partners, teachers from other schools, over 100 schools. All the schools which were part of this exhibition are invited, whether you went through or not. You are invited to come, at least send one person. The school director can come, the patron can come. But for those schools which the 20 that we shortlisted, you have to come 3 learners and then the teachers 2. So you can have maybe the school director or head teacher and then the patron, because there are going to be some special programs for the school owners on that day, as I'll be explaining. So please dress well and be in uniform and arrive early. Now, before I proceed, let me first make this announcement. We have been notified by the partners that they want to protect the children. You see, on that day, our exhibition is that side of Nakawa, which is Ginger Road side, that side. And the Electoral Commission is also that side. And on that day, from the political climate, President Museveni and of NRM and Robert Kyagulanyi of NUP and other candidates are going to be nominated. So there can be some chaos because nominations, people have to escort their candidates, and there can be some issues, processions and tear gas and all that. So we have just had a meeting. We have just ended it right now. And we have considered postponing it to the next day. But the venue where we are supposed to have it, we are still engaging them so that they can allow us to do it, because we had booked 23rd, 24th, there could be another program. So we are not yet confirmed with the venue. So we might have to change the venue in case they don't allow us in that same place on the next day. But we have just made this decision in the best interest of, we don't want any child to get tear gassed, and then they go back and they say they had come to Edify and they get a problem. So we are going to be communicating to all schools, all patrons, all teachers who are here. Please, shareability team and other members, we are going to call back our schools. We are going to be putting a formal communication on the group, and when we confirm the venue. So we are right now working on confirming the venue for the next day or getting an alternative venue. But we are still exploring to see that learners are out of danger. So that has been a decision we just made now. And you people who are on this Zoom call, you are the ones who are informed about it. And maybe the facilitators, where Andrew was saying. So it brings in the point that come when you are dressed in uniform, so that even in the case of anything, they know that you are a student and you are able to be identified. So please, if you are not in the WhatsApp group, please, any communication is going to be there, and also phone calls to everyone. But that does not stop you from continuing to prepare yourself. Make sure that you don't miss this exhibition. We have guests who are flying in from outside countries, guests from Edify. Edify is an international organization. So confirmed, some of our guests are already flying in, and they are planning to be there and see the learners on stage exhibiting. So that is the communication, Mr. Andrew, that you were trying to ask. Let me proceed and remind the teachers that the presentation, we noticed many of you, when you submitted your projects initially, some of you didn't follow this. Others have more than 10 slides. Let your slides not exceed 7. If you have extended, like if one of these slides, you have made 2 slides on it, let them not exceed 7. Yeah, the titles, the first slide, I already demonstrated and shared with you how you can do this. The project slide, the title slide. Let the slides not have a lot of words because we are going to give you a few minutes, like 6 minutes only. And the adjudicators are going to be following. Your problem statement should be straight to the point, your title, and your team should be on the first slide. Then your solution and features, try to find a way of, don't just jumble things on the slide. Design it well, minimalistic design, little words, straight to the point. And you need a demo video because the adjudicators may not be able to install and navigate your app fully. But if you have recorded that when you are navigating your app and they see what you've done, that can be good. But I'm not saying you don't submit you should have your APK. If you have it, you can put it on Google Drive and then you put the link of the APK in the slide so that if the adjudicators choose to install your app, they can install it and test it. And also for the other products like the websites, they should be online so that they can be able to access them. If you don't have hosting, you did your website offline, you can reach out to us. We can help you on having it hosted. Then if you have a robotics kit, please do the demo video when it is working, but also document both the process and the product. Like you can do a recording on how you were assembling. If you have a clip, like if it is an app, you can record the MIT app inventor. Show us the codes that you used, and then after that, you show us the app. There we shall be confident that you are the one who did the app. But if you just show us a very beautiful app, but when you don't know, we don't see anywhere the code, that means maybe you got the app from somewhere. Someone gave you a schema and presented it. If it is YouTube channel, record the behind the scenes as you were recording, as you were editing in CapCut or whichever tool you used to edit. Show us some of those screenshots. Show us either a clip showing. The teacher who is the mentor can stand behind when learners are on a computer there when they are editing, like they have opened their video editor and they are discussing then you record them like this. That clip of 30 seconds, that clip, you can have it. And then after that, you show us the final video on YouTube. There we can know that this video on YouTube came from here. But if we just see very good video on YouTube and we don't see learners participating in creating it, maybe it's the teacher who did it. So we want to see that really the learners are the ones who did this work. And then the process and use of technology, explain which technologies you used. And then the impact and benefits should be clearly stipulated. Now, maybe to add on this, we have an adjudication. For us, this exhibition is really open, and we are really telling you what we expect. So on the website, we wrote an article where we said 20 schools shortlisted for the grand final Edify EdTech Exhibition. And in this one, we shortlisted the schools that have been shortlisted, including Vosega Preparatory School, Destiny Preparatory School, Glorious Kindergarten, J Center for Education, Mother Care Primary School, Shalom Primary School, Shining Stars Primary School, Smarties Early Learning Center, Big View Primary School, Happy Times Primary School. These are primary schools, there are 10. Then we have Hermitage, Hope Community, Jaire Comprehensive, Katika SDA, Chireka High School, Rwanda High School, Nigeria High School, Namave High School, Panorama High School, and Katosi Winners. Those are secondary schools. So we have put there even the program on that article and highlighting various sessions that we are going to have, including the pitch presentations, the panel discussion, and the award ceremony from our distinguished guests, and the special guest speaker will be there. But what I wanted to bring you here is these tips for schools preparing for pitch day. It is already in this article. So in case you've not accessed the article, please go and access the article. One of the things, the problem statement, these things The adjudicators are the ones who are going to be assessing. So you don't have to tell me, now my problem set make, now you just mention you can just start and say, many children in my community are having this challenge. And so because of this, we decided to come up with this. So there I'm able to identify which challenge is it and which users. In this case, they are students. So you should be able to take note of that. Then the solution as well. Tell us, we want to see from the demo, we need to see this. If it's a website, adjudicators are going to go through those websites. By the way, before you come for pitch day, we expect you are going to submit your presentation. The deadline is tomorrow. So after you've submitted, the adjudicators are going to access all your project's presentations. The websites, please include your website link in your presentation. If it's an app, please upload it on Google Drive and include the link somewhere so that people can access it. If it is a YouTube channel, put the link so that adjudicators can visit it. If it is a robotics, have a clear demo video showing how it works so that adjudicators can appreciate it. So adjudicators are going to see, does it really work? How is the navigation? Feasibility. Is it the students who did it? Like we have what we call technical and financial feasibility. You may do something when it is very expensive and it's not replicable. So is it doable by the learners? Or it is something very advanced and we just know that this one is not learners who did it. So we want to see something, do something simple that learners can actually explain and own. Even if they might have got some help from mentors and their teachers, no problem. So long as they can be able to own it and explain it, and we see that really this is doable if learners are given resources. Then creativity and innovation, how is your solution? The design principles, color contrast, navigation, is it really working well? If it is a device, what's the material? Are things loose? Is it safe? Or it is dangerous to people to use? So we need to see all those things in the demo. So you don't have to start telling me, now in technical feasibility, we did this. No, just explain your thing, do the demo. For the judges are the ones who will judge and see what exactly you did. And level of effort and technology used. Here we said appropriate use of technology or digital tools. Does the project show high quality execution? So we are looking at the quality. You may have done 50 videos on your YouTube, but they are all poor quality. You first of all, you used a very, you are not recording the videos well. Your hands were shaking. You don't know how to stabilize and do video well. Or your app is really not having enough padding. Things are just jumbled. Things are not okay. So it is not attractive. So we need to see the quality. If it is coding, have you really used the coding principles and done everything well the way it is supposed to be? So they'll be looking at the quality, but also they'll be looking at the quantity, the level of effort. You've done only one video of 5 minutes, and then you want to win an exhibition. However good it is, we shall look at the level of effort. But it might be one video, but when we can see you've really taken effort, like there's a video which came out this week on BBC, which took 2 years to create. One video like this, but it took 2 years. That means this person really took time. They did research, they moved to Uganda, they went to Dubai, they went to America, they did what? And before they came up, so like I've seen one of the schools is submitting a film. You may be having one video like this, but when it is a movie that has taken you the whole time to act and edit. So the level of effort will be looked at in terms of how much time. The adjudicators will look at your work and say, is this something of one day? Because someone can come to your school and they record your videos, 10 videos in one day, and you put them on your channel when they are just, and there's no serious level of effort. Level of effort, have you edited, have you captioned your videos? Is there any editing? Are there any effects? If it is a website, how many articles are there? You've done an e-library with only one course. You have done a shop with only one product. What is that? So the level of effort, we are looking at the quantity as well and the amount of time that we may think you took to do your work. If it is a robot, it is one, but the craftsmanship, and we can see how much time you've taken to see that that robot is really working and it is looking good and it is well organized. So they will look at level of effort and score. On this, I'm not showing you the scores, but the adjudicators, they know the scores they are going to be creating. And then we have what we call alignment with the exhibition theme. So is your project aligned with the theme? Our theme is creating impact through technology and Christian values. Christian values are many. You can do some research about Christian values. There are very many. Here are a few: kindness, stewardship, integrity, service, generosity, justice, hard work, respect, joy, anything good that God told us to do as human beings. God told us to do, work hard. God told us to make peace. So if you have a project which is in a way promoting peace, in a way that is providing service, in a way that is helping us, people of integrity, in a way that project is promoting stewardship or kindness, or in any other, these are just limited. So the project doesn't necessarily have to be talking about, it doesn't have to be necessarily preaching the gospel or talking about God and Jesus. No, it can be a project in agriculture, and in such a way, maybe it is helping to provide there could be something there. You see how it brings out. So the adjudicators will be the ones to judge. And don't come there and start telling us, now the Christian values in our projects are this. No, you just find a way of bringing it out from your problem statement to the adjudicators will be able to know that actually this project is promoting God's work and is supporting people. Yeah, so these are just a few. Don't limit yourself to this. You can try to look at your project and see whether that project is doing something, it is doing God's work in one way or the other. Then does the project demonstrate a viable model for sustainability or income generation? You may have done a very good project. You have done a smart dustbin, very good. But if we look at it, it works very well, technology is fine, quality is okay. But can people buy it? Really? Because when you look at it, maybe it took you 1 million shillings to make, but no one can buy a dustbin at 1 million shillings. So whichever thing you do, if it's a website, how will it sustain this? How will you be paying hosting and domain for the next year? Is there any revenue model? If it is an app, how can you, and some of these will come in through questions. They can ask you, okay, you've done this app, you have put it there. How will you get income so that you can sustain the app and maintain it? As students, one of the entrepreneurship is one of the Christian values, by the way, because God told us to go and multiply the world, to till the land. So we need to God in having an entrepreneurial spirit is a Christian value. Actually, I forgot it here. So we need to have that in our projects. Then finally, all these things I've talked about are going to be assessed before. Most of these are going to be assessed the day before the exhibition, not on the exhibition date, because on the exhibition date we have only 60 minutes and there's no time. So before you come, the adjudicators are going to check. That's why the deadline for submitting is tomorrow. Then adjudicators have enough time to navigate, to install those apps, to test them, to get those websites, to click on those hyperlinks which are not working, to see everything. And they even assess whether there is actually a problem you are solving before you even come. So adjudication is starting on Monday. By the time you come for the exhibition, adjudicators have already seen and tested your thing. So they will just be looking at this part. Are you confident? And ask you some few questions. How is your PowerPoint looking like? Communication, is there teamwork? Oh, it's only one person who is talking. Are you answering questions well? Are you organized and managing time? This is the only thing they are going to assess in the 60 minutes when you're on stage. And this is possible because they cannot assess all this in 6 minutes. No, they can't. So they are going to assess all the other parts. And this is, by the time you come, already 75% of the marks will be already in. So on that day you're coming, only get the 25, and take the crown. That is something, our exhibition is very, very, very clear. The guidelines are clear. The presentation, what should be in there is clear. So please do your best. The mentors are there to support you, and you excel. So at this time, I would like to invite one of the adjudicators to maybe add on something, maybe give learners some more confidence, some word. Then from here, we are going to have some few questions here and there, and final encouragement. So let me ask Mr. Eric Tom. We have other adjudicators who are on, we had actually a meeting earlier with the adjudicators, and we are going to be meeting again on Monday to start the adjudication process. But Mr. Eric here is representing them, and Mr. Andrew. You can say something to the teachers and patrons in line with what we have shared here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Rogers. I hope I'm very clear.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I may not add up a lot, just wishing the best for those people. And maybe one other thing is prioritizing the deadline. Yeah, let us make it a point so that we have adequate time to be able to judge, and also give adequate time to the adjudicators to be able to see whatever they are supposed to see. Maybe additionally, I would also request that they try to understand all the details that are in the article that you've written. That is it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I also want to welcome Madam Immaculate Happy, who is also one of our adjudicators. You can unmute and greet the members. Madam Immaculate, give them a word. Immaculate.
Yes, thank you, Rogers. Thank you all the participants, the mentors, the teachers. Sorry, might not be. I want to thank you so much, team, because you don't know who is. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Madam Immaculate. Your network is not okay, well, but I know they will see you. And by the way, members, these adjudicators are going to ask you tough questions. Mr. Andrew, you can also say something.
Thank you very much, Rogers. Good evening again, to everyone who is attending all online. I'm very happy that this is going to happen at a time when all of us are in school. And the most important thing is it's about technology. And when you come to present your ideas or present your project, the most important thing is sometimes not exactly what you are thinking. And then sometimes you become very nervous, and then you are not very sure about what you are speaking on the stage. But I think one thing that you need to understand is going to be is that we have all been there, and sometimes it has been a challenge. And the most important thing also that you need to note is it is about technology. And we are bringing technology in the schools, and we are all learning how to use technology. Now, during your presentation, the other thing that you need to know is you are sending a message to the others that we have been able to do this, then all others also can be able to do it. So I would urge all the presenters to be calm when you're on the stage, prepare well, and you'll be in position to present. We're going to review all that, and then we can also give you feedback that is going to help you to be better and in the project that you have done. That's all I can say for now, and I want to wish you the best.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, so at this time, let me ask any teachers, any learners, if you have a question, you can put up. I don't want this meeting to be too long. You can ask some few questions before I can say any final remarks. If you have any question, please feel free, you can put up your hand, and then I'm going to give you opportunity. I'm going to again repeat the announcement which I did earlier. And we are organized this. This is going to happen. And we just going to make sure that everything is organized and we are able to turn up. And the part Edify is ready and willing to support, and various partners that are there. So I'm going to talk about the presents, the awards. You may be asking yourself, what are we going to benefit? What are we going to benefit from this exhibition? So I'm going to be talking about that. And any other final remarks? I'm going to be talking about them as well. Yeah, but as I do that, if you have any question, please comment. You can be able to tell us. I'm also going to talk about the the touch typing challenge. The touch typing challenge. I'm also going to talk about it so that we are able to move. Yes. Okay, maybe let me first talk about the touch typing challenge first. Yeah, before I proceed. So please prepare your question. Prepare to say something. I want to hear from the learners. Ask a question. The patrons ask a question in case of anything. Next time I open up to the floor. Now, for the touch typing challenge, this is also inside the article that I wrote. The article gave tips about the touch typing challenge. So we are going to award the best typists. And we have partners. Edify has many partners, by the way. And all these partners have come with goodies. They are going to give gifts. And also devices, computers, tablets, many different packages that we are organizing. Edify and partners. So the winning schools are going to get devices. We are going to give 3 best schools in primary and 3 best in secondary. So out of the 20, 6 will go away with the as winners. Yeah, but all schools are going to get certificates, and all patrons are going to be rewarded. So if you're a teacher, all the 20 patrons, we have a package for you because you have given learners time. Imagine right now, it is time for going back home, but you are still with those learners in that computer lab. You are the heroes of this exhibition. So all patrons, whether your school is the best or not, all the 20, there is something for you from Edify and partners. And our learners, you are there and you're going to be the heroes of the day. So in addition to winning the exhibition side, you can be the double winner. You can also win the touch typing challenge. The touch typing challenge wants to promote learners to learn the keyboard, because the keyboard is a tool we use these days more than a pen. So we want learners to master the keyboard and learn typing without looking at the keyboard. It is really possible. So you're going to use a software called Typing Master. And Typing Master, if you have it, well and good. If you don't have it, you can search for it. On this article, I put the link. You can search on Google and download. There is a there are some free licenses here. You can download version 6. You can download version 11. You can be able to get, in case you get any problem, please, the mentor should be able to help you. But by now, those who are going to participate, I believe you should be having the software. So the typing challenge, I have some version on my laptop here. We are going to be using the typing tests which are inside Typing Master. Typing Master. So when you go to it, this is version 6, which is free, which I downloaded there. You can get version 11. So you'll go ahead and open where there is typing test. And then these tests, we are going to select one of these, okay? For example, the day the zebra lost its stripes, okay? So I have this. So then after that, I click on next, and this is 5 minutes. So you are going to type for 5 minutes. Now, as you are typing, because of time, I'm not going to type here. As you are typing, it is going to be counting your typing speed. The moment 5 minutes end, it will tell us the winner. Our judges are going to be moving around. Now, we are going to tell you to come with your laptop. That laptop, you are going to put it on this stage in front. You are going to put some tables. And you come with your laptop and, if possible, carry an external keyboard. That keyboard, you will put it in the USB such that you can type easily with the keyboard. So you type faster with your laptop and the external keyboard. And typing master will be our referee. So we shall have media. We shall be live streaming. We shall be having people from, we have hired some media people. They are going to capture this action as learners are typing. And then we time up. And then we see the winner for that particular challenge. It is only 5 minutes. Yeah, so so that is going to be the typing challenge. Let me actually, yeah, so if I had used this one of 2 minutes, it would have really shown me. So there is 2 minutes, but we shall use 5 minutes option. If you have typing master which doesn't have a license, it will allow you 2 minutes only, and then you'll be able to have that challenge. But we are going to add on the second activity, which is going to be the blindfold activity. The blindfold activity is going to test whether you know the keyboard. Here, we are going to cover your eyes, and then we are going to dictate some simple words. Simple words like cow, like book. So we tell you to type those words, 5 words only. You open Microsoft Word, close your eyes, then someone dictates. You type the word, you press enter. You type another word, you press enter. After that, we tell you to open, and we see out of the 5 words, how many have you managed to type correctly. So from there also, we shall get the winners of the blindfold activity. Then we shall be able to determine the overall winner. So the blindfold activity will have 10 marks, 2 marks per word, 10 marks. And then the typing challenge is also going to be having your speed. So we shall add your speed. If your speed is 25 words per minute plus 10, then you get the total score. If your typing speed is only 5 words per minute, and here you have got 2 words, then you get, if you have got 0 here, but the other side, you can actually get 0 here, but when your typing speed was 90 words per minute and you win. Maybe you can type fast, but you can only type when you are seeing the keyboard. So you can still win, but having knowledge about both is better because you add these 10 marks. That's what you get the other side in the typing speed. So patrons, you will be requested to only select your best typist, only one learner to represent your school. So give them the typing challenge now. Let them try until you get that one who is the best. And also try the blindfold activity. The one who has mastered the QWERTY keyboard. Select that one to represent your school for the typing challenge. And then you'll be the winners of the day. I want to really conclude by telling you that please, for the slides, know your slides inside out. Don't start reading for us. Practice. Mentors, as you go back for the final visits, sit, let learners pitch to you. And make sure that time them 60 minutes and see. Let there be no grammar errors in your slides. Ensure that your app website works. By Monday, adjudicators will be starting to adjudicate. Adjudication is not on the D-Day. It is before. 75% of the marks are going to be scored before the day. The real day, you're only going to get 25 marks from the pitch section. Make sure that you speak clearly and audibly. Don't shake. Teamwork should be there. These judges are very friendly. Immaculate here, Eric, Andrew, we have Malchias, we have, Malchias is actually here. Mr. Malchias is flying in from, I think, Ethiopia. Mr. Marcus from Edify. I want to give you opportunity to say something to the learners because other educators have already said something. Before we proceed, Mr. Marcus, you can say something to the learners on call. Milkias.
Thank
Yes.
you so much, Rogers. Hi everyone, my name is Milkias. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm really impressed with the meeting, and also I just joined the meeting, but I'm really impressed with preparation. We will pray for you, and I would like to say, just be yourself, and also present the best. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to say.
All right. Thank you. So Milkias is one of our educators flying in from Ethiopia just to come and see your projects. So please make sure that you do your best. Avoid reading from the slides. Don't speak. Practice. Make sure that you know your audience. You can go on YouTube and see some other exhibitions that have happened. The website competition, the App Store, the NCC, they are there on YouTube. You can be able to go and see how it happened. The program, we shared it already. I'm not going to repeat, but I'm emphasizing that we have adjusted the day, and we are looking at having it the next day, because that day where we had called you, there is presidential nominations in the same area, NRM and the opposition party, and we don't want tear gas and that shouldn't get a problem. So we are going to talk to all schools so that we confirm with you the venue. We are engaging the venue to allow us the next day. In case they can't, we shall get another venue within, which is still good. So please, that is the announcement. Tuesday, we may not do it because of that. It may be on Wednesday or Thursday, but we are going to be communicating on the group and call every school and make sure. So that is what we wanted to share. You have come far. Your idea has stood out. Those of you who are the 20, please, your ideas are very good. Now give it your best shot. Believe in your project, be confident, speak with passion, inspire your audience. It is your time to shine, to tell your story, to show the world the power of young innovation. Speak with your heart, present with clarity, pitch with a pro. Please submit your projects before by end of tomorrow, the final pitch deck, so that the judges can start their work. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Okay, so if we have any final comment, please, I'm stepping to share my screen. You can go ahead and say that as a please. Katsiko ICT Club, please.
Okay, excuse me, sir. I have a question about the attendance. We have made this project as a group of many students, of course, but then reporting that side, we have to be 3 and then other 2 teachers. So can our other group members come and accompany us if they can account for themselves? I need some clarity about that. And how are the certificates going to help us, the ones we are going to get from there after the competition? Yes, sir, thank you.
Let us have another question. He's asking whether his friends can escort. Now we are planning for the number that we have invited, because there are logistics, there are chairs, there are seats. So we don't want people to come and they don't fit into the hall. If we are prepared for 300 seats and then we get 500 people, it will cause confusion. So please, We shall live stream the event and record it, so other students, when you go back, others will be able to see you, even when they are not there at the event. It's not because we don't want them to come, but because we have invited 100 schools. All the schools, we decided to invite, even those which didn't go through, we have invited all of them. So we have given you 3 slots only. Now, if you want to bring 10 and then other schools don't get a slot, it will not be good. So please only bring 3 learners and then 2 teachers, whom we shall be able to accommodate. We are going to give you t-shirts, and you are not paying any money. It is free of charge, fully sponsored by Edify. T-shirts are going to be given to everyone, and a lot of things. So we have a limited number. Please bear with us. Thank you. Let us have another question. Hermitage community.
Yes, good evening to you all. But for us, our question, we have not agreed, how can I say it, about the date when we are coming there for the competitions. Yeah, we are not clear about the date. So we'd like
Yeah, the date I've said
to
we
clarify.
had prepared. We had prepared for 23rd, but because of we want you to be safe, and 23rd we have postponed it tentatively to 24th. So we are going to give you final communication in the group, and we are going to call all of you. I'll be doing that tomorrow. We are finalizing on the venue for the extension. It is beyond our, but otherwise the hub is ready to receive us, but because of the political issues, that's why we have made some adjustments for your safety. So we are going to be communicating to you on that. And just have any other question? Any other questions? Any other question?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
My question is, those 6 minutes are very small for our 6 slides. Can you adjust also in time?
Yes. A pitch deck, if you go and try to do some research, pitch deck, there is something called elevator pitch. Elevator pitch is a scenario. If you enter an elevator is this lift on a tall building. If you enter it and you find there President Museveni, or you find there Bill Gates, a rich man, and you have your idea, and you have only 3 minutes, you have to select such that within those 3 minutes, he has taken interest in your idea and is able to fund you. You don't have to, in Luganda they call you kunanagira, or you are vague. Go straight to the point. Tell us the problem, tell us the solution. The 6 minutes will be enough. I want you to go on YouTube, try to search for Science Teachers Exhibition. I'm going to share it in the group. We were giving them 5 minutes and they managed to do it. So you can be inspired by other exhibitions and plan it. Mentors and patrons, please give the opportunity to children to practice. There are 6 slides, but one slide you may spend only 30 seconds. Like the first slide, you stand up very, very confident and say, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sarah from Najembe SS with my team here, and we have our project called the Skyray project. We want to thank you very much. Then you go the next slide. We have seen many children doing this and this. So the other slide you have spent only 20 seconds, and you have been able to introduce yourselves and your project and your school. Then you talk about your problem statement. You may also spend less than a minute on it. And then you go ahead and tell us what is going to take time is that demo video, which is going to be like 2 minutes as we see your project. And then after that, you tell us what you used and you conclude. Adjudicators will ask you some questions after. But the 6 minutes are enough for you to do a pitch to the person. So please, we are making sure that we build in you this skill so that you can be able in future to win projects when you are knowing how to pitch in the shortest time possible. So that is what I could say to you. Thank you very much. Let us again have Katsiko once again. Your hand is up.
Yes, thank you for the privilege again. So my concern is, we would like to know like the weight of the certificate.
the weight of the certificate. The certificates are going to be given to schools. We are designing some good certificates to show them that they participated in this exhibition. These certificates we are giving them to the schools. So for the learners, we have other presents. We have some medals. We also have other presents. Yeah, so the certificate is just not an academic one, but something that shows that this school has participated in this exhibition. So that is going to be the certificate.
And after that,
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, I think most of the people have asked questions, and we want to conclude. This session has been recorded, so other
I have
schools
a
that are
question,
listening.
please. What about
Yes,
when
go
we
ahead.
have reached, we have not managed the time which you have given us to reach there?
Okay, if you come late, because I know we have schools coming in from Luero, from Jinja. If you come
Pardon?
late,
Won't manage the
if you
time you
come
have
late,
given
that's
us
what
to
you're
reach
asking.
there.
Okay.
Yes.
So please, one, we have thought about that, and I want to show you here the program. So we thought about that, and we knew that really some of our friends may come late. But please try your best to come early. But in case you come late, we are going to use the first come, first serve principle. So the exhibition is supposed to end actually at 1 for the learners. So even if you come at 1/2 midday, you'll still be able to exhibit. So we have our program is here. This is our program. Yes, this is the final program that we are showing. Arrival is supposed to be at 7:30. So please, even if you are coming from Jinja, mentors, our patrons, please make arrangements with the school and find a way of having these learners come early so that you can move to Kampala. You can see how learners can arrive at school by 6, if possible, so that by 6 you have set off and then you're able to reach Kampala by 8. So please, it's a boarding school, by 5 you can set off if you have access to a car or something. Please, if you are coming from far, if you are from within Kampala, Mukono, Wakiso, there you can be able to, we expect by this time you have arrived. We shall have opening ceremony, we shall have exhibition walkthrough. So the exhibition is starting after break. So we did this all knowing that we are buying time, make sure that our bagole have arrived before we start the exhibition. But even if you come late and you reach by midday, still we shall be able to give you opportunity to exhibit. So we are going to start first come, first serve. Those who come first, they go in. And those who come late, if you come after lunch, then you will have missed. After lunch, we are going to have a very good panel discussion under the theme, A Flourishing EduTech Ecosystem. A flourishing means one which is sustainable, where things are moving, computers are working, there is internet, teachers are integrating. When computers break down, there is maintenance. There are partners who are supporting. Edify is there. Actually, Edify, one of our vision is flourishing godly nations. Okay, so in this case, we are looking at flourishing EdTech ecosystem, and we are going to have partners from Edify and its partners like Kawa, like Teki, like Heritage, like Savior, Microfinance, and other partners who are going to be there. Lubaga Sacco and others. So these partners and vendors who are providing devices, the school leaders and teachers, we are going to have some panel discussion on how do we support schools and learners to use technology. And then we shall have the touch typing challenge within 30 minutes to be done. We shall have a 5 minutes activity and also the other one for blindfold. And then we shall have our guest of honor, and we shall have the awards who give the presents, the top winners in each category, the touch typing challenges, the patrons. Like I said, all patrons, we have gifts for you. So we shall be there. So this is an exhibition that we think is supporting also the government and the Ministry of Education and Sports digital agenda strategy, and supporting national goals around digital skilling. So head teachers, this exhibition is supporting the curriculum implementation. The Ministry of Education and Sports came up with a digital agenda strategy. All schools are encouraged to see that there's digital skilling. Let your learners not only know how to handwriting and drawing using a pencil is good, but also typing with a keyboard is also good. This is 21st century. Don't get P7 learners finishing PLE, going out there when they can't even move the mouse. Which kind of students are those? Which kind of graduates are you making? Senior 6 learners who don't even know how to type. This is not 1990. This is 2025. Learners are supposed to know how to write well, good handwriting, but also to type fast, because that is where the job is. So what Edify is doing is really supporting the government in the digital agenda strategy, and fostering values-based digital creativity, strengthening teacher capacity. The teachers have also learned. Actually, I've seen teachers also saying, even us, we didn't know. But because of supporting learners, we have also known how to edit videos. So the teachers have also been supported. The mentorship has been there. Peer learning. As we go for the exhibition, we are going to learn from each other. And is going to be rewarding excellence in grassroots EdTech innovation. So this is the exhibition. Like I said, the date has been revised, and we are going to be communicating and calling all the schools to clarify on this. So that is it, which I wanted to finalize as the parting shots. I want to invite Mr. Kruger Dennis. Mr. Kruger Dennis, are you on? Mr. Kruger Dennis is one of the people who have been part of the mentors. On behalf of the mentors, you can say some final parting shots, and then we are going to conclude our meeting because of time. You can be able to give final parting shots on behalf of the mentors. Is there any patron? If there's any patron, you can put up your hand. You can also say something on behalf of the patrons, the teachers. Yeah, Mr. Kruger, if you are there, you can unmute. I need to give you opportunity at the beginning. We are concluding, members. We are concluding in a few minutes. We are going to have a closing prayer. Mr. Kruger, I see you are unable to unmute. I'd given you an opportunity. Okay, Mr. Kruger, if you're unable, let me give it to I can see Nora Namgwere. Are you on? One of the mentors. Nora Namgwere, there is Peace Najodo. One of you can say something and thank the teachers, and as we conclude. Yes. Yes, Tenywa, Nicholas, go ahead.
Tenywa Nicholas, very comprehensive, one of the patrons. I just appreciate the kind of work
Unfortunately, your network is not very good. Yes, sorry. He was one of the patrons from Jere Comprehensive, and he was trying to appreciate us. I can see Shining Stars, Vumba. I wanted to give an opportunity to a mentor, to a patron, and then finally one of the mentors to close for us. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. President.
Yes, please. Am I clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Yeah, thanks so much. I want to, I'm Fred Musungu Mulokwa. I'm the patron for Katisco. And we would We would love to appreciate Edify for the opportunity you have given us. The extension of the time is also good. Actually, you have seen our comment. It gives us some time to finish up with the preparations. And you had asked that we close with a prayer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's pray. Our God and Father in heaven, we thank you for the time that you have given us in this meeting that we've had with Edify in preparations for the competitions that will be going on. We thank you for the enlightenment that the presenters have given us. We pray that you continue to be with us and prepare us for that moment and give us a good time when that time comes and a good environment. Be with us and meet us at different points of need. For this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let us all pray tonight. We pray for our event, and God, may God be with us and see that the hub, the National City Hub, can give us that next day and everything to go well, all the schools, all the patrons. Let us put our program in God's hands, and we shall meet. We are going to be confirming to you those efforts. Yeah, so I want to thank all the adjudicators, all the mentors, all the patrons, all the school owners, and the learners, the students. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.